So we're still here live on Waffle Live, and with me still is Mr. Chijioke Obinna. Mr. Chijioke Obinna is the author of the book, The Emergence of a New Era. And, he's put this piece together at such a time as this. So we'd like to know, tell us, what actually inspired you to write this piece? I mean, Nigeria currently is experiencing a whole lot, and we're at the brink of an emerging society, an emerging political status. So tell us, what exactly inspired this book and why now?
Thank you very much. Actually, God is the author of every inspiration. And I think this is my own gifting, or one of my own giftings, and I have been writing. But this time it came to a point where we think we are hungry enough, we are thirsty, we are eager to have a new Nigeria, a Nigeria where everybody will feel like a citizen and be treated so. Actually, in some of the topics, you hear me talk about the decadence of our land. And so one of them came at the aftermath of NSAS program. I was shedding tears while I write the decadence in our country. And we are hoping and we are eager to see a nation where everybody will be a true citizen of the land. And then they will not be harassed or embarrassed by anybody at any time. So The Emergence of a New Era is a book that its time has come. Every Nigeria had to be a part of this trend to hoist the flag and say, truly, I am part of that army that lifted the banner of a new Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure having you, sir. Just as you heard it from the horse's mouth, the time has come. The time has come. 2023, make your vote count.
Welcome back. It's still We the People, and we're talking about, ahead of the 2023 general election, the emergence of a new era. And I'm asking our guest in the house if he is seeing Nigerians doing anything differently to give the hope and the horizon for a new era, or for the emergence of a new era, especially looking at the way politics is being played currently just before the election. Tony Mbata is my guest. He's a rights advocate and a labor unionist. He's also a social commentator and public policy analyst. Once again, thank you very much for giving us your audience. Now, Tony, you see, just before the 2014 election and the 2019 election, as we've seen the APC in this current administration, they had said, look, stone us if we fail. Fashola, the minister, had said, look, we would provide you with 24 hours electricity in 2 months or 2 years after election, after being voted in. And if we don't, stone us. We had Momo saying, stone us if we fail as a party. We had President Muhammadu Buhari saying we would also end Boko Haram in few months. We had all of these promises, and Nigerians came out to say, look, you did not meet up with most of these promises. The question I want to ask is, how should Nigerians vote out its elected officials when they fail? Because we know that constitutionally there's a provision, there is a system that allows for the electorates to go back to some kind of poll to vote out these people even before the election. Can you tell us about this?
Yeah, the thing there is that I said before that INEC is one of the instruments that the masses will use to vote out the people that could not achieve some of their promises. How? If INEC will do what the constitution required of them and what they promised Nigerians,